Oh yo, we are yes on long time, but we are very much here. Um, this is none other than Mongoose Live. If you're watching, then you know why you're here, and there's only one reason why you're here. You're here because you want to meet Martin Hang and Peter Lee, none other than the boys, the Generation Boys from none other than Sheboygan, Wisconsin. If you're here, like always, we're creating community here. And if you're here, be friendly, say hi, let us know that you're here. If you don't know who the Generation Boys are, then you will after tonight. They're two really awesome guys with two very interesting background stories. And 연애 지방 cái gì mà nó tao mà nó bé sĩ thật thật cái cũng trên thế này là yêu bao ở từ từ rồi nó 我找到的朋友，我多学被毛囊，只系叫鸟读落做地落叫太太说地错个头的是，我讲的都讲，毛囊你估做错系那种有那上的蒙多都古啲古只朋友就被地路蒙啊，就是那上的米家就古地米家是奥图罗那份啷个系路米干到也是要被哈鲁蒙姐被哈鲁蒙到伊啊，第十天，if you haven't already, please do like and share this on your social media. Take 1 second, one little second, just to share this page onto your personal media page, so we can get more people here, so we can have a more interactive kickback session. It's gonna be fun. Like it's a high. I don't interview people. I just have chats. I don't have anything prepared. Everything here is off the cuff, Mongoose style. We do what we want. I have my friends here, we just have a chat and they talk about whatever they want to talk about. I talk about whatever I want to talk about, but of course we do focus on their music. I'm doing a series on emerging Hmong artists. So I asked one of my producer friends, hey, who do you want me to interview? And he particularly said, well, get Martin Hang and GenerationBoyz on. And so here I am, and that's the reason why I'm here. If you haven't already, if you're watching on YouTube, then subscribe to Hmongoose. You can also subscribe and follow GenerationBoyz. If you look in the description, you will also find their links to their YouTube, to the GenerationBoy YouTube and also Facebook page. And you can also find their personal Facebook pages for Martin Hang and also Peter Lee. So, well, without further ado, hey guys, how are you?
What's up?
Hey, nice to have you here. What is the weather like in Sheboygan right now?
Cold, man. Minus
Cold.
2 for sure, freezing. No snow
Freezing,
yet though.
Oh, no snow yet.
Yeah.
Black ice?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely black ice right now. You gotta salt your sidewalks.
Yeah, getting scary over there. I feel you, but right now today it was about 65 in Fresno, so it was pretty nice in Fresno. The nights get kind of chilly though. We get like in the 30s. To us, we're weak sauce. I admit it. We can't take it, but yeah, we'll take what we can get. So actually, this year it's a little bit warmer than normal. I remember one year around this time we got a little bit of even snow before too. So yeah, but that's really rare in Fresno. So, well, we got a lot to talk about. We got a whole lot to talk about. If you're here watching us, I've got. You're wondering who these guys are. They are none other than GenerationBoyz. I've got on your screen on the left. You've got left. You have left on my right. Your left. Martin on your screen left, and then also Peter Lee on your screen right. Very good. Tell us about yourselves, guys.
You go first.
All right, bet. All right, so we're GenerationBoyz. I'm Peter Lee, Martin Hang, my buddy, my good friend. I'm 26 years old.
25.
And yeah, we do music.
Man, you guys are in your prime. I remember that time. That was so fun. 25, 26, fearless, almost invincible. How do you guys know each other?
Through my guy, actually, the guy that I started this group with. Yeah, I met him through that, and then but at the end, eventually it was just me and him. left. So
yeah, basically 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago,
2016, right?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Starting music together, and you know what? We're still here, so let's go deep.
So
We're like
let's
brothers,
talk
man.
Generation Boys. I looked at some of your music, and you guys go back. Yeah, you guys are not like a year or two. You guys go back a little bit, and I saw more than two of you though. So tell us about the history of Generation Boys. How did you guys come about? Who founded it, and who started coming on board, or did you guys all just come on board and just named yourselves right away?
So pretty much, I started me and my guy, my friend Chi, that's his name.
Last month.
Yeah. We both started this group together, and in an effort to kind of be like, well, we honestly low key, I made this group because I kind of got inspired by Paradise, you know, and I
Oh
wanted
boy,
to make
snap!
I wanted it to be like a group like that too, you know, because like you guys like after you guys like there wasn't anybody else that was doing a group like that, you know, and I think the fact that you guys were in a group was what made you guys so like amazing, and I wanted to kind of form a group and do a little something like that, but afterwards, I don't know, some of our guys just didn't really have the passion for it anymore, and they just kind of just said, hey, I'm calling it quits, and then pretty much we just stuck with it because we still have this passion for music, so we're like, let's just stick with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not gonna forget like where we started, because I'm gonna shout out Young B from Rhyme Rich. Without him, none of this would have happened, because our old friend Chi, the one that kind of started this thing with Martin, he was like, oh, I have my guy Bobby, he's like letting us use his studio to like music. You guys want to join? So I'm like, all right, we have a passion for music. Let's see what we can do, because we didn't know any of the equipments or what to even do. So shout out to Bobby. Y'all be the one that like got us started.
Yep, Rhyme Records.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you guys stuck it through. That's the hardest part. So you guys know how hard it is to keep a group together. So there was 4 of y'all. Imagine keeping like 6 or 7 people together. So how long have you guys known each other?
Pretty much ever since 2016, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
yeah, so that's how you guys met.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I skipped it, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do it actually. So let's look at some of your stuff that's available online. So for those who haven't seen their sites, follow them if you're watching this, and if I'm yapping too much and you want to see it yourself, then take your time and just find them on Facebook. Let's take a quick look here. If you haven't already, here's the site. There's 3 of y'all here. So who's the guy over here? That's Chi?
Yep, that would be Chi.
Gotta update that for sure.
We do though.
Okay. Here's you guys over here. Let's see here. Yep, right here. So GenerationBoyz. You can find them. The link is in my description. And so yeah, here they are. Sorry, we did not start at 6 p.m. That's completely me. I had this crazy other meeting that I had to absolutely had to do. You guys are actually cooking up some music too. Let's see if I can play. So lots of good harmonies going on here. Can you guys hear that okay? Yeah, so they're cooking up a lot of good music. They've got some events coming up that is worth mentioning. This weekend, if you're in Sheboygan area, then they're having their New Year event, and you guys can see them right here. You can, if you want to see GenerationBoyz in action, then November 26th, 27th at the Sheboygan New Year. The other thing that you guys will be participating in, well, he's here, so we might as well say hi to some of the folks that are here with us right now. We've got John here. So John is obviously your brother. So what's up, G Boys? How did you guys come up with the name GenerationBoyz? Let's get to that.
I think Chi started, right?
I was like, what should we call ourselves, right? And I was like, yeah, we want to like, we're from like I think I came up with it. We're like, all right, so we're not like English singers, but we're not just straight up Hmong either, right? So let's divide both of that and combine it. So it was like, let's do generation. Honestly, I think it started with like a first generation. I wanted to call us first generation boys, something like that. No, that's kind of whack. We're like the first born in America because our parents are immigrants, came here from the motherland. So let's see what we call that. And they're like, nah, let's do GenerationBoyz, and then I guess it just stuck.
Yeah, and I like it too because it's like I think it kind of captivates what like our music is. We're like different generations too. I mean, he's like, what, you're like verse or something, and I'll be like second. I don't even know what generation, but we add a lot of like different kind of sound to our music. So
we try
through, and I think that's something that I would just like to put in my music to just to have these different generational music and put them together to make something unique. Yeah.
Well, your brother John is going to coin a new word for you guys, G-Boys, right there, man. He's going to coin it for you guys soon. We've got Joe here, and Joe's promoter for High Hang. He says, hello, Hmongoose, Martin, Peter. So since we're talking about Joe, then why don't we just go ahead and show this too? Let's see if I got it right. Yeah, it's right here. So you guys will also be performing in under High Hang Entertainment. You guys will be performing on January 7th. Kicking off the new year 2023, and so you guys will be in where is this? Charlotte. Looks like Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte, North Carolina, along with Cy Cedric, the most fluent African American Hmong speaking person that I know of. Channing will be there. Y'all Kid, KPH. KPH is blowing up so crazy fast. It's amazing. Ty K and DJ on point. And so for those who are wondering what this facility looks like, then here it is. Let's take a look at this. So Joe put this up, so I'm assuming it's fair to watch. So this is going to be the facility. It looks like a really cozy, beautiful club. So if you're interested in what it looks like it's going to be a fire party, cozy with nice little lounge vibe areas. So, all right, you guys excited for that party?
Oh, definitely, man. I think that'll be like the first time us two flying out together.
My first time gonna be on an airplane.
So I'm excited.
Oh shoot, snap. Okay.
Yep. So it's like, wow, they're gonna
let's go, bro.
Let's go. Joe's a nice guy, man. He's a really nice guy. He's one of the guys that's moving the Hmong music forward, and he's promoting. And man, I give it up to these guys who are willing to put their money on the line to create good shows for the people. Let's see here. We got a question from Sam. Where are these good-looking guys from? Do you guys know Sam? First of all, is Sam just trolling you guys?
Yeah, he's trolling, man. He's one of our friends, our good friends. So he's definitely trolling right now.
All right, so Sam knows you guys are from Sheboygan. He's just messing with you guys. We got a question here. Where's the third guy at? Where's the third guy at?
You know, that's his brother right there. So
yeah. I mean, like,
there's nothing but trolls here.
Yeah, they're always welcome back. We're always gonna welcome back our OG guys that started with us because we want to keep doing this music thing. So maybe we can like motivate them if they do want to come back. So
open door policy, huh?
Yep.
Open door policy. You guys are welcome to come back. Very nice. Well, let's take a look at some of your music. So the first GenerationBoyz song with just you guys is actually one called Feelings. Before I play it, why don't you tell us a little bit about it? Because you guys are looking like all stunning on this picture here. Tell us about this song.
All right. Well, Feelings came from a breakup, like any other sad song. A breakup. So all right, let me create something. I'm in my feels, and let's dress up, right? So we dressed up, trying to get them back. Nah, not to get them back. We're trying to impress. Oh snap! They kind of hot now, and so That's just what
Yeah.
came of
You guys
it.
all look. You guys all GQ in these pictures.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All right, well, let's take a listen to it. Do you guys write your music, or do you guys buy beats, or do you guys get produced?
Oh yeah, we write our own lyrics first, but usually I do have
Makes beats.
now, but I don't mind it. Not my supporting the artists. That's what we need. Who's real?
So Joe's here. He's excited to see you guys in a couple weeks. The song is gonna get some girls hot when you guys perform it. Song's got a dope hook. You can just sing this part forever. There's a Q&A here if you guys want to see it. So that song is really well written. I think though they performed gay, man, people are gonna be going nuts during the chorus.
Oh yeah, like let me start by saying that like that was our first song that we just made. We didn't have any knowledge of how to mix, how to master, how to touch everything else. So we're just on like iMusic or Logic that we bought real quick. And we're just like touching it, making it trying to sound good with no prior knowledge of like music, right? So what that turned out was like, okay, that's not bad, but is it like the quality that we want to get to? Definitely not. And just to say with our newest stuff, then it's I want to get to like production quality where it's really good enough to
Wait,
go
so
on Apple.
let me get this straight. You guys get this beat, right? And you guys you guys don't know what you're doing. You guys produce that. Did you guys mix and do stuff yourself, or did you guys send it out?
We mix the stuff ourselves.
Yeah, we were just like, how do you make YouTube? And
That's pretty good. So you guys, that was your first song, but you guys didn't know what the heck you guys were doing.
Yeah, basically.
That's pretty
Hey,
dope.
you know that sounds
Just bump up that auto tune.
You know what? It sounds actually. I think it sounds really good. I was like, whoa. I would have never guessed that. Well, number one, I would have never guessed that you guys didn't know what the hell you were doing, and then because it sounds usable to me. Sounds good to
Maybe.
me. So, wow, you guys learn quick then, because what you guys did in the steel, some people take years to learn. Because like I was talking to like John and Ruthless One. Those guys
Okay.
been doing it since they're like 11 or 12.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They've been doing this stuff for forever. Very nice. I'm impressed. Yeah. So if you guys, man, if that was kind of like a revenge song type, then, woo, you're gonna get
Nah,
you
we
guys are
just
gonna
you know,
get some good revenge. Man, some out there, some girls are like, damn, that's why I lost, man. All
Hey man, this
right.
dude right here, that's
hot.
that's heat
Hot.
right there.
Edwin says, yeah, let's go.
My boy Edwin.
Let's go.
Uh, Lisa, I said, nice. Always great to see the new what the new generation is up to. Yeah, you never know what new generation is up to doing. Don't assume. You know what's really funny, because as a person who's a little bit older, I ain't that old, but I ain't yeah, definitely ain't young either. But the cool thing is you see these little kids, and then you're like you see them like 10 years later, you're like, whoa, dang, okay. You don't ever put anyone down, because man, you never know what that little kid's gonna become.
Right,
So
right.
I agree, Lisa. Um, well, we got a question here for you guys from Madame Stacy. How do you split up the parts?
I feel like the best we can. I guess the easiest way we did was just like, all right, somebody takes the chorus and then somebody takes the verse, and they'll just go off, um,
Mhm.
just like that. Or we haven't really figured out like how to really incorporate both of our vocals into a song like that, because I'm kind of like a lower singer and then he's like really high pitched, so it's just really hard. But we do what we can. Whatever sounds good, I think. Like we're not really like knowledgeable about what's good or not, but we try. I think.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. You know what's interesting about music, at least when I was still in Paradise, is that some of the best stuff I wrote was I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I really didn't. Like I was doing it. I wrote it not because I knew what I was doing, but I wrote it because it felt right. And I
Yeah.
suspect that's probably what happened to you guys. It just felt right, so you guys did it, and the next thing you know, you got feelings. And yeah, it's a dope song. That's Cheng Gong. I think he might know you guys. He said, my guys, my guys.
Yeah, my brother right there.
Very nice. Let's take a look here. You guys also had this song that you guys put about out almost a year, not quite a year out, but it's a song. Let me pop it up here. Right here. Tell us about this song, man. This song. When I listened to it, I was like, "Whoa, that song's different." What's this song about?
Yeah, it's like ride with me. Just like come and enjoy a car ride, but yeah, it's like be next to me. I want to be with that girl who just like be by my side and come and hang out.
Party, right?
Yeah, party. That's the vibe I'm trying to go for.
Hmm. All right, let's check it out. I think, man, you guys have all this stuff for girls, man. Say this song. Some girls gonna say, "Can I ride with you, dude?" What you guys gonna say to them? Yeah, let's say I don't know we're in North Carolina on I don't know January 7th, Charlotte area at a nice concert venue. What kind of songs do you guys think we would see Generation Boys performing?
Depends on what the people want, man. It's really gonna be a Hmong, right? So they want Hmong songs, but want to put our what is it, taste into too. So definitely ride with me.
Yep.
Some bop songs, get people up and dancing, and then
Nice.
some super sad stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm the sad one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know people probably want to hear Utolungu, so I'll do that. And Tugonuki, and probably like 3 long songs, like 3 solos. Yeah.
Nice. So, well, Madam Stacy, where are you from, anyways? Let us know. So maybe I don't know. This might be someone you guys are gonna see in a couple of weeks or in January. But is Generation
Yeah.
Boys open for collabs with other artists?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like we want to get to a caliber where we're good enough to even be on some other songs. You know, that's where I am. But what about you, man? What's your take?
The same thing. You know, I mean, if whenever I get the opportunity, I'll try to take it. You know, and see what we can work with.
Yeah, we're pretty hard. I'm pretty harsh on myself. So I'm like, dang, is this song even good enough to like be sent out to a person to be featured on? So that's how I feel. Pull the trigger. Be like, hey, you want to do my song?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys can go to the next state over. That's where Madam Stacy is. So she's in Minnesota. Let us know if any of you guys here went to the Hmong Nouveau concert. Have you guys been keeping up with Hmong Nouveau?
Yes, we have.
We didn't. But we kept up with it.
Oh yeah, the stuff
Yeah,
on.
I was watching some of the footage, and man,
It's crazy.
that show was crazy
Venue.
good. Nothing but props to them. I know there are a lot of rocky things, but that's the beauty of social media now, because if folks don't like something, they're gonna put it out on social media. And it was really cool because you got to see, Hmong Nouveau. They made some promises. Some of them they couldn't keep up with for reasons they couldn't quite control. But like the VIPs and the people spoke out, and then Hmong Nouveau kind of adjusted a little bit, which was cool. But after seeing that stage, I was like, whoa! I give props to him, man. The two people, Chua and I think her husband. I want to say I'm not sure if it's her husband, but yeah, it's a girl and a guy. But I'll tell you, they got the biggest balls ever to go to Armory. Armory is so freaking expensive to try to get. Like Armory is one of these places where they'll just turn you down if they don't think you're big enough. Oh, they're just gonna turn you down. Because if you look at those speakers we call them line arrays that run down on the side, they're both on both sides running down. That system costs a lot of money to rent to make that room sound good, because it's like a big, relatively actually noisy room, I think. So you have to have a really good system, and from what I was seeing, it looked really good, and they had a good stage set up, and everything looked pretty professional to me and legit. So definitely Hmong Nouveau has stepped the game up to a whole another level. Nothing but respect to them. I hope to see eventually, maybe, I don't know, maybe you guys are gonna be on that stage next year or the year after that.
Right? You see the smaller ones. So
I think I want to see Paradise come back, right?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Why
I mean, I always want to see them, but that's just me, though.
Well, technically, I left Paradise, so you guys won't see me anymore in Paradise. But the boys are still there. I love those guys. They're my brother-in-laws. So the three of them, they're my brother-in-laws. If you haven't had a chance to check out their new album, their new music, it's good stuff. But yeah, I had to kind of step away to start Hmongoose a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But that being said, have you guys performed quite a bit together already on stage too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a handful of times. Definitely not something that as big as like Hmong Nouveau for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest was like maybe Milwaukee.
Or we did a show in Minnesota.
Minnesota, Warsaw, pretty big.
Which crowd have you guys enjoyed the most so far?
Oh, I think Milwaukee crowd was pretty good.
And all of them, the energy
I think-
that all the event we've been to, it's just been crazy. Like so much
Sheboygan.
love. Yeah, Milwaukee, even here in Sheboygan, like when we first performed like years ago, it was a crazy crowd because they just want to see. I don't know. There's what?
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
How tall are you guys? I'm curious.
You want to go first, buddy?
Everybody says I look short, but I'm like 5'8". So
5'8".
yeah,
Shoes on?
I'm 5'8".
I'm 6 with shoes on.
He's 6. He's tall.
Wow.
man.
So when you guys see that's what I was talking about. So when you guys get on stage, it's like, ooh, these guys are big guys coming up. 5'8" for Asian is taller than average, and 6, I'm like, oh dang, hot dang, he's tall. And so cool. So when you guys come on stage, no wonder people are all screaming and stuff. 2 big old guys coming, good looking young studs coming through here. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the Korean oppa tall. That's how it is. That's how it is. Very good. So, Martin, you do music on your own too. So you guys are, although you are in GenerationBoyz, but you put out some music on your own, and you kind of told me about this song a little bit, but you've got this song on YouTube that I can see anyways that has 1.3 million views, and it's only been there for a year. So for a song out there to be out for a year to have 1.3 million views, that's quite a bit. Pristine says, "Hey Peter, I'm your cousin Priscilla. Great job on your success." Yep, nothing but love there. But we got this song. If you haven't heard of it, then obviously 1.3 million people believe that you should be hearing it. It's Martin Hang singing Hutalundu. Let's pull it up really quick here. Pull this song up. There's nothing but love for this song here. All right, so when you wrote this song, let's see here. Let me see, make sure it's going. So when you wrote this song, Martin, what was going on in your life? Because you go Hutalundu, then it's got to be about something. Tell us about it. Give us the insight, bro.
You know, work, right? So focus on the work. Pretty much, it's pretty personal, but yeah, I think I had like a 15-minute drive to work, and I wrote this in like 15-minute drive.
Talented.
Wow.
Dude, I was like,
talented.
ooh, this hook sounds cool, right? And then it's like, and then I just went back to a time where it's like, hey man, you kind of wish you said something earlier, you know, and you can't do anything now but to sing, be on your own, right? And just like, who don't do?
Yeah, dang, you sad, dude.
Yeah.
Dang. All right. So this is definitely a love song.
Yep.
All right, man. Dang, the generation. I guess when it's you guys are in that age, man. You know the thing about Hmong music is like I keep on telling people who write a whole lot of English. Like I said it to New too, that interview here. You can write English songs, but man, if you want the hit in the Hmong community, you got to write a song in Hmong that man you should do shit. You write a song like that, and okay, you're gonna be famous now. But that's kind of like Beirut community. We just romantic people, I guess, you know, and that's what makes us move. So let's take a listen to this song. Oh, so this song, when I watched the song, I was like, whoa, this song is written well. Not only written well, but it's filmed well, because this is the backwards song. And now that you mention that, now the song really makes sense. Where was this filmed?
Sheboygan.
luôn đu yo châu li chỉ cả li cứ xa tao cao là bùa hậu cứ nu sum địa thâu cún chia in trái một sự cả từng thông thâu lo cả chỉ bao để cứ lu xe in hu nhìn nhon đun trái có nhon đun nó cứ mà li hu tao luôn đu luôn nu và mua in nu cứ tao có là lu.
There we go. There we go. I'm backwards. Lưu tranh từng nó lên thao cùng chia mùi sao luôn tú cả lưng trên mỗi trình nhận đời có chỉ bao để cứ lưu xe những hôn nhìn nhon từng tay có nhon từng nó ô cha chỉ lo tu chua có thong thong. This is dope right here.
One day có mù lúa tu cứ mà li hô tao
Martin, they make you run through some of those puddles in a nice white shoe.
nó có yo tu chỉ san nó xa hai đứa có có tí cho lo lần đó cứ
What? There's a girl there. There's a girl there at the end. Oh man, whose idea was that? That was awesome. Nếu không trong tôi nhìn tôi nói hết sao?
Hey, but I want to shout out to Charlie for filming that. He's a really good friend of mine. We grew up together, and yeah, he went on a different path. He wanted to go film, and he decided he wanted to do my first MV, right? And I'm like, dude, definitely, bro. I want you on that. And then we shot that in pretty much like one day, too, like in the morning. But we woke up early though.
Damn, that's crazy, yeah. Dude.
So that's amazing work.
What was his name again?
Charlie Xiong.
Charlie Xiong. And does he still film quite a bit?
Yeah, he still films right now. And yeah, he pretty much shot my recent MV too. So yeah.
Cool. Dope. We'll talk about that in a little bit too. What else in the Hmong community has he filmed? So if we want to look at some of his other work.
Yeah. So recently he just did a short film called It's called like a dysfunctional Hmong family, but I don't think that the video's out anymore. So
public?
Yeah, for the public. I know that's a shame, but it's a really good film that he did too, and I think he is something special. Man. I think he's gonna be big. So
nice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of emerging artists that are really good. The one thing I haven't done yet, I want to do a session. Number one, I want to do a series on Hmong producers, and then another series on Hmong promoters, and then another series on Hmong videographers. The videographers one are going to come up really quick because there's a prominent Hmong videographer, OG one that I want to talk to, probably in December probably. So that should be really fun. Let's see here. Let's do some housekeeping here. So I'm assuming this is Eve, or it could be Joe, but I saw Hai Hing here earlier. Now I see Joe, Eve, Moa. So I think this might be Eve, his wife. So they keep up the good work, brother. But it might be Joe. I could be wrong. Oh, it's Eve. I'm sorry. Here you go. My favorite song, Eve. There you go. Yep. Get you who don't do no.
Yeah.
We got none other than the awesome Trisha right here. Fan of your songs and you, Martin.
Thank you, Trisha.
So I think Trisha's gonna see you maybe this new year. So Martin, you're gonna be playing a show in Fresno. I'm not free to say what show, but it's gonna be on at New Year. And so if you want to see Martin come to Fresno, let's say the day before the last day of the year, and then you can see Martin in concert. And if you want to see both Martin and Peter in concert as GenerationBoyz, then make sure you're in North Carolina, in Charlotte, on January 7th, Hai Hang concert, beginning of 2023 batch. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. So you guys recently put out a new song to recently a couple weeks ago. Would you call this, like, I guess maybe another bop? But let's see here. Called Lover World.
Yeah.
You guys, yeah. Tell us about this one. Give us the insight.
Oh man, we're just lover boys, you know. Like we're gonna love the chick to death, or at least, you know. So that's why we made the song, because we're just in our own little world when we are with that special someone. So I had to create a song for that.
Man, you guys are good. I think your live performances are gonna be crazy fire, crazy dope, because your songs like 2.5 minutes, so they're like boom, and your hooks are so good that and then you're on the next song, man. I think those, man, you know, they're taking off bras for Win, and they're gonna be taking off bras for you guys too. I'm bet on that. Okay, here we go. Lover World.
I'm a lover boy, need a lover girl, need a baddie, she's so fine, yeah, try to wipe him up, spend my life with ya, love a world. I'm a lover boy, need a lover girl, need a baddie, she's so fine, yeah, try to wipe him up, spend my life with ya, love a world. And we fuck, I'm a fun love, baby, you in luck, ain't no time to waste, you can come. When I call your name, baby, bring along your
so playful, the little bell thing.
The universe, take you down anywhere. Got to tell you if you wanna fly to outer space, then I got the earth. Cause she with a friend, she hit the dance.
You could turn this into a TikTok song, guys.
Hey, yeah, put her on. Yeah, turn her on. She be saying she didn't feel like this, it's been wet alone. I won't do you wrong, baby. Just let me know when you're done, when you're ready. I'm a lover boy, need a lover girl, need a baddie, she's so fine, yeah. Try to wipe him up, spend my life with ya. Love a world. I'm a lover boy, need a lover girl, need a baddie, she's so fine, yeah. Try to wipe him up, spend my life with ya. Love a world. If you down, can you show what you do with the mouth? Want it now, shorty turn around, baby, let me pounce. Oh wow, you're so fine, you're a time, but I'll make you mine. I don't wanna go and waste no time, I just wanna be your man all night. I'm a lover boy, need a lover girl, need a baddie, she's so fine, yeah. Try to wipe him up, spend my life with ya. Love a world. I'm a lover boy,
So that's a fun song right there, man. Oh snap, that's gonna be fun. Do you guys dance on stage too? Or you guys just sing?
No, we're just saying, yeah.
We try to move around when we can, hopefully. Because like I mean, I think like on the stage, I feel like we should do more than just stand.
Bring the energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bring the energy, and bring the vibe of the song.
Yeah.
你请电视机我们就能够接到 slaying them out there, slaying them. All
Are
right,
we-
very
are we-
good.
You guys, I
Okay,
love
so
those
we
songs.
got. I'm gonna show one more song. Actually, Mario, I think I'm actually. I don't think I know. I'll be there on the 30th to film. So,
Really?
yeah, so I'll be there. I'll get some really good footage. Really good footage. I wish I could be there NC, but that's too crazy. The schedule's too crazy for me. My life would fall apart if I traveled out there on that day. But yeah, I'll definitely film some of you on the 30th for sure, and put it up. And then, the reason why there's only one reason why I film, and that's to keep record, to create footage, to create content, really, because especially for you guys, because this is, I think, I mean, you guys have been on stage, but I think that beyond here, I think we're gonna see a lot of you guys in concert next year. I have a feeling. You guys, because once
Hopefully.
people start catching what you guys are doing on stage, they're gonna say, "Man, put these guys out there." And Joe's doing big things too, and I think that I hope to catch you guys together on stage, but definitely on the 30th, I'll catch you. And so I like to record it because artists never ever get to see themselves perform. They don't understand the energy they create, and I think it's my attempt to capture it for you guys, so you guys can see what it feels like to see. I guess to see yourself perform. That's why I always wanted to see myself perform. What's it like to be in the crowd? Like record it well. So I record footage fairly well, and then but the other thing that I like to do well is I like to record audio well, because the audio is really important. Um, and so you'll see some really good footage. I don't know, maybe we'll do a reaction video where I play it back. That's how I started, actually. Actually,
Okay.
funny, Deng Tao, he was the first guy that I recorded, and I played back for him just to see his reaction video, and he was the first person I ever showed it to, and then I just kept on going from there. And now, kind of like, I've almost talked to almost everyone on the music scene now. There's only a handful that I haven't. Eventually, will make my ways around. But yeah, maybe I'll have you back, you guys back, if I ever get footage of both y'all and show you the footage. Otherwise, you'll see it on social media too. But yeah, very cool.
Okay, let's come back. I would.
Sang Yang says, "Hi." Sang is from none other than your
What's
town.
Sang?
Well, Martin, tell us about yourself. So, where are you originally from? Where are you guys originally from?
So originally I'm from Sac, and pretty much like grew up in Sac for 9 years, and then decided to move to Wisconsin. So I've experienced a lot of like the New Year's also, the New Year's life, and just the life in Sac and how it is in general. So yeah, I mean going back there, I think it's gonna probably hit home for me. I mean,
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty excited to go back to Cali.
Is that the first time
Exciting.
you've been back since?
Yeah, it would be the first time,
Wow.
so I'm pretty excited to just see my family again too, down there.
So leave as a kid, come back as an adult. All right, you have more fun this time around.
Fun this time.
How about you, Peter? Where are you from?
Born in Chicago, moved up here in Sheboygan when I was really young. So Sheboygan, small town, so all I've really known. So yeah, small town kid, honestly.
Nice. What's it like growing up in Sheboygan? Sheboygan, is that a pretty big town, or like are there a lot of Hmong people there?
Yeah, population is about 50,000 Hmong population. I'm not quite sure, maybe a handful of families, so maybe around 2,000 and 5,000 Hmong people. I'm not really sure, but I mean, all people here pretty much know each other or have seen each other, so it's quite tight knit.
Tight knit. So if you make trouble goes around pretty fast. News of trouble goes around. You guys be breaking girls' hearts, and now everyone knows. Good Lord, small town. You gotta date someone out of your town. Stacey, Madam Stacey says yes. Keep the platform rolling. Please perform more as Generation Boys. The energy is. I can't see what that is, but it's dope. Nice.
Oh yeah,
Do you guys? So,
Yeah,
Martin, do you miss performing with Peter if you're on stage by yourself?
definitely miss him though. No, that I'm serious. I whenever they like ask me to go and they're like, just me, and I'm like, oh man, dude, I wish my guy could be there, because he's like my other half. You know, when we're ever out performing, we always got each other's back. So
yep.
when he's like gone, it's like I'm just sitting there like and just kind of sipping soda or coffee or whatever.
Yeah, it was quite awkward. So it's like it'd be nice, but you know what, Martin is just in a completely different level, right? So I want him to like just do his own thing, do his own music because he's gonna blow. He's gonna blow.
Thanks, bro. Yes, our baby.
Nice. Well, you're gonna miss 6 foot guy behind you, man. That's how can you not miss
Hey,
that?
Yeah, they see him, they turn the other way.
All right, maybe
Jason
more
Lee
songs.
says, "Yo,"
What up, Jason?
What up, Jason?
and Jamie says, "Yeah,
All of these.
very good." Well, Martin, you put out a song recently too, about 3 months ago, and it's kind of starting to pick up a little bit. Can you tell us a little bit about this next song? It's called Toku, and from my understanding, that's a song that you've got that same videographer working on too, right?
Yes. Yep.
So this song is let's see here. Toku. Well, that's kind of self-explanatory, but we'll let you tell us about it. What's this song about?
It's kind of like a story I just kind of came up with, and I just felt like it was a heart of every K drama or something. It's like, the girl runs back to the guy and try to stop him from going or something like that. And I just kind of wanted to captivate that feeling into a song, the best way that I could. So I just came up with like Dogu and Mong. So I kind of pictured like an ace drama when writing this song.
Let's
Ace
So hopefully it was good. Yeah.
It's hot. Lyrics are fire.
See, like these songs. I mean, we had an interesting conversation. It's a side conversation now. I'm gonna get you guys into, but we're talking about the recent controversy that Jami created about whether you can make a living as a Hmong artist. It's pretty hard, in my opinion. You can do it, but it depends on what kind of living you want to make. But part of the conversation was also, how do you break into the American market, and the way you break into the Hmong market and make big songs is you got to write sappy love songs, unfortunately, or really, really good happy love songs. But those are harder to come by. But the problem with that is that when you do that, then it's hard to break into the American market. But you guys are showing that you can kind of do both as GenerationBoyz, because you can write some really catchy bop and American songs too. And so I do think that there's a secret formula to it, and you guys get it because you guys are able to do it on stage. That yep, your good pop and dance songs, fast songs, might not do as good on views on YouTube, but you need them live because you'll find some artists, they only have those sappy love songs that everyone wants to sing with, but you can only sing 3 of those songs at most before someone commits suicide on the dance floor. So I think you guys get it. I think when you guys get on stage, you guys are gonna have some magic because you guys are gonna be tearing it up because you guys have these really good slow songs, and then boom, here comes these songs that make everyone, everyone just kind of move. So let's check out this song here, Taku. So he's got it's got tall shit vibes everywhere already.
Có chỉ tao cù cù bao tia có tranh lưu cù tê có lưu sa tông khê có lưu khó đông cho tia cù mù có chỉ tao khé tia có lưu tiền do cù y linh linh mua cù yo mu nu no yo cái chi ti cho lo cù yo mu chi bỏ có cho qua có cho qua có khẽ có cù to cù cho mu li có tia cù bỏ cả đồ cho lu biết có lu yo lu cù mu sa có nhỏ đây đó luôn tia cù
This song's got like makes me feel like Hmong 90s 2000 love song vibe. The Koshia era.
tua cù sai tê hoang tê cù yo mu cù chênh sa nhỏ non to có y plia cù san to có y plia chia cù y mua cù sa bỏ có lúa tia có lu khó mùa tia có đi nhau tia cù nia có đi nhau yo cù mu chi to lo cù sa shi cù lu cho lo lu có nu no có khẽ có cù to cù cho mu li có tia cù bỏ cả đồ cho lu biết có lu yo lu cù mu sa có nhỏ đây đó luôn tia cù
So I'm happily married, so I can't relate to that. But for one of me, I'm pretty sure there's 1,000 other guys that are like, "That's me. I'm put this song on repeat." This is the nature of Hmong music, and so I think this song will hit too. And the music video is coming up. It's coming out pretty soon. But just listening to the lyrics, I'm like, oh, that's a music video that's just gonna write itself. You can whatever you guys ก็让人家太เลย讲了一种单套 I don't see how it could go bad. I think that you can, if you put these words to video, then it's gonna do exactly what he's right here. This is the guy here, right? Charlie, he's gonna say he's gonna blow for sure. I think if the people can get these lyrics onto images, then man, the views are just gonna roll in, brother. They're just gonna roll in. We got some friends here. Jason says Peter and Martin are cuties. Yeah, that's a guy saying that too about two other guys. Can't give any, man.
For real.
That's some
That's love.
romance going on there. We've got Tai Long says hi GenerationBoyz.
All right. So long.
Jennifer Lee, there you go. Says nice.
Thank you.
C. Hank says it's crazy to see how far Hmong music has come within 50 years. Yep. Hmong music might not be at the level of hip hop famous, but for generational fame, definitely exists in Hmong music. I agree. I'm actually doing a little bit of work in this area. I'm gonna try to do some really interesting interviews too. Not not of the sort that I've done already, but I'm trying to get some OGs in here so they can talk about the origin of Hmong music. I have to
Yes.
hurry a little bit because some of them are kind of getting pretty old. Some of them to the point where they might not be able to talk much, and so it's funny because when you talk about like like Jami mentioned that the probably the highest authority of Hmong music is Achan Lipo, who was kind of there like in the refugee camps and early on, basically hearing Lao music and then deciding, oh, I'm gonna do my own stuff. So he had to like hand make his own instruments and whatnot. So pretty interesting stories that we're gonna get him to tell because a lot of the young people are like, I don't know who Atian Lipo is, but once we tell you the stories, you're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna know who this guy is for sure. So yeah, I agree. Hmong music has not been around for long. The tragedy about our guys, the tragedy about our music is that we have musical instruments, but they're not really musical instruments that we use because is like for us anyways, is nothing but funeral. So we don't really use it much. Yeah, see Sao and whatnot, but kind of like borrowed a little bit from the Chinese. So we only have a certain number of instruments that's just ours. But from 50 years, yeah, we've come a long way. I think that, not to smack talk, but I think Beijing Kingzhou, yeah, the Beijing peers, Southeast Asian peers, I think the Beijing go Haicha for sure. Um, I think that in its own way, Haicha blow Blow job, unless except when Blow write their own. If you listen to like the new Lao stuff coming out of Blotea, when they integrate their own music, like their own natural instruments, oh man, they're hecka good. But you just show cái sự na của chỉ xài mong hay trai and
Okay.
mong biết chỉ show Thai style, but I think you pay more attention law, man. Pay your colleagues, at least, man. Like she said, make
Okay, okay.
Hey, Opa. So let's see
Yeah.
here. Christine said, "You guys plan." Oh. She says, "Would you guys?" Man, she's saying you guys should just Tito Chenning, just call Chenning. That's what she's saying. Christine said, "Just call up Chenning," because I guess she clearly wants to see three of the hottest guys on stage at the same time. That's what she's saying. That's what she's getting to. So
Yeah, Chen is the hottest right
Yeah,
now.
he's the hottest right now. So.
Yeah, so of course we would love to. It's
Down.
just, let's get a song that's worthy and then send it to
man, you guys got that Channing vibe going on too, though. It's right in the same alley. Oh, Channing, what are you talking about? You guys gonna be on stage with Channing, January 7th.
Nope.
Anyone's wondering, that's what she's talking about. Yeah, if you guys got a solid month and a half to get a song together, but yeah, so you guys will meet Channing for the first time on stage too on January 7th. You guys want to see Pristine? If you want to see Martin, Peter, and Channing on the same stage, then make sure you go see him on January 7th. If you're from that area, Christine, let us know where you're from. But yeah, Joe's here, and he says I agree. He's laughing at me though, laughing. C. Hang says, "Lo, the Channing vibe comes from the hair,
Yeah.
You guys can pull it off. You guys can pull out part the hair. You guys can pull out the Channing hair. Stage parted hair. Yo.
Iconic.
So Pristine is from your town, neck of the woods, guys. Peter, she's from Chicago. So
Yep.
Chicago. All right, guys. Well, you know what? You guys I think you guys are gonna hit big in 2023. I think we're gonna start seeing you guys a lot more on the concert circuit. I hope to see you guys all over the place. I hope you guys blow up. I know Martin's gonna blow up for sure, and I know that behind Martin, Peter's gonna be probably right there too. And so, Martin, would you ever perform like a GenerationBoyz song without Peter? Or you're like, nope, only Peter there.
I mean, like for me, preferably I don't want to because I think that doesn't fit the vibe because I want him to do it with me, because that's like both of us, so that's our energies together into portraying the song to its full extent, So if I just do it solo, it's kind of like, I mean, I can, but kind of defeats the purpose of a GenerationBoyz group. So yeah.
Marco, how you looking promoters? Come on, I don't perform without Peter, yo. Peter's got to
Nah,
be
nah, nah,
there.
nah.
I guess come on.
No way. If he gets big, I'm gonna be right in the back. You know, I'll be a good fan. Number one fan for sure.
But we're gonna get the.
Yeah, man, you guys are true brothers right there, man. Not everyone's gonna say that, you know. Let's see here. We got a friend here, Amblias here. Hello from Minnesota. Keep up the good music. By the way, who's your favorite Hmong singer artist? It can be past or present. Let's do present. Let's not do past. Let's do present.
I want to pass. I want to pass.
Okay.
Present. You go first.
Damn, it's gotta be David Yang. Come on, he's the biggest artist. That's to me, he's just like the best, the top of the
I think
game.
he definitely changed the game for like younger generation.
Yeah, definitely an inspiration for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he blew like a whole bunch of other artists started emerging,
Oh yeah.
and that was something that I'm thankful for him doing. You know, paving the way to kind of like for our youngins to kind of start music again. I feel like it wasn't really there for a while with like the youth music, like with people like us, like younger, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of he's definitely my choice because I didn't listen to a lot of Hmong music. You know, I just thought that it was corny, not for me. I was more into the hip hop R&B, you know. But being with Martin for these past years just like opened me up to more Hmong songs. So I want to listen to that, engage with that, you know. And this platform just gives us the opportunity. But like the older, the more Hmong singers, like, I just don't know them because I just haven't been. I've not that well versed in that Hmong community for music. So David Yang's my choice because he's just closest to my age group and he has the music that I want to do, that I like to listen to. But you're different, aren't you?
For me, like the present artist right now, I think I probably have to say Kining.
Okay.
He's really good. I like his music a lot.
Have you guys met him?
In person? No, I haven't, but I would love to one day. You know. So, yeah, one Kining and then in David King too. Yeah.
Kining's kind of interesting because he's like he produces and mixes and whatnot too. I haven't met him personally, but I've heard some of the songs he's in, like that Kevin's music. I was like, man, this guy, he has a really good voice. He's got a really good voice, but he's an interesting character because you don't see him perform live. So I hope to one day, if I ever see him on the flyer, I'm gonna make sure I'm there because he's kind of like he's kind of a leprechaun. If you see the leprechaun, how to go everywhere. And so the guy is really talented. So I hope to see him perform. So yeah, when you guys say Kinang, I'm like, yeah, man, that guy's legit. He writes really, really nice hooks. So January 7th, High Hang concert in North Carolina. And then December 30th, I'm not free to name, but there's only so many December 30th concerts in Fresno. And so you can see Martin there, GenerationBoyz together on January 7th. Anything else that you guys want to let us know about? All the fans that are now really curious about you, or all the fans that know you already and want to really see. Man, I think they look camera quality, but I think you guys probably even better looking in person. I'm pretty sure because 5'8" and 6 foot. Come on, damn, young girl, young girl, anything else you guys want us to know, bro?
Yeah, definitely. We got a show, a hometown Sheboygan. So if you guys are in Sheboygan, come check us out. Hmong New Year, we're gonna be there. Kalia's gonna be there. I think Peter and Cindy Band's gonna be there. So Sheboygan New Year's, come on, let's have some fun. I think.
And NC also.
Yeah, NC all the
7th.
Yeah. And then wait for this guy. He got some hot stuff coming out.
Oh man. Ooh, I can't wait to show everybody.
Yo.
I can't wait. And there's one collab, so keep an eye on that. Yeah.
Nice. When do you think you're gonna show us that put out that music video for Toku? You have a time frame for that?
Soon. I'm gonna say probably towards the end of this month. Yeah. So I'll
Okay,
probably
so
release it
pretty soon.
soon. So
Pretty soon.
keep an eye out on that.
And the audio has been revised. Okay, it won't sound as
Oh.
bad as we have on our channel so far. So it's definitely a little bit
It's
better.
not that bad. Come on.
Yeah.
And you guys
No,
have
but
been
yeah.
so for those who don't know, you guys have been actually low key like basically releasing some of your music, like little pieces, like the one that I showed earlier. Hey, y'all, if you guys want to hear there's you guys want to get a sneak peek of their music, then just scroll down on their video and you can see the yellow speaker. They're recording the yellow speaker, their studio monitor. Listen to that stuff because I'm listening to. I'm like, whoa, that's really good. Ain't even done yet. Um, so if you want to see what they're coming out with, they haven't spoken about it here directly, but if you scroll down for a couple of days on their Facebook page, you gotta kind of see what you guys got, as you guys said, on there cooking up.
Yep.
All right, guys, man, it's been a pleasure. I hope to see you. I'm gonna see you for sure, Martin, at the end of December. Peter, I'm gonna see you eventually too. I don't feel much out of Fresno, but I hope that I know that it's only a matter of time before I guess you could say G-Boys comes around to my neck of the woods, and we'll kind of go from there. I get some really good footage of you guys, and I wish you guys the best. You guys are gonna explode in 2023 and a much bigger concert circuit. Um, right now, it's an artist market right now in the music industry because it's like, man, there's more parties than artists at this point. So if you got talent, man, you're gonna get put on a ticket fast. So it's a good time to be among artists because there's so many windows of opportunity now. And yeah, I see really good things for you guys. Any last comments to the fans or anything?
Just want to say that we really appreciate you guys, and you guys all done nothing but show us love so far. So we really appreciate that, and we're trying to find ways to give back, making merch and stuff like that too. So keep an
The
eye
people
out.
want it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely keep an eye out. New music coming out, and I just want to say I really appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Yeah. Shout out to you. Thank you so much, Long Her, for having us.
Pleasure, man. It's a pleasure.
We're quite small, so to have like you like hit us up and like, hey, you want to do this? Yeah, for sure, man. So thank you so much. I also want to say to all the people, all the people that works behind like venues and clubs and stuff like that, all the fans that come out. Hey, it's up to you guys. It's because of you guys that make this our dream come true. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much.
Definitely. And don't tell Paradise that you're my favorite Paradise member. Just so you know.
I'm honored. All right. Guys, thank you so much. Have a great Thanksgiving. Happy New Year. Martin, I'll see you in December. And Shinjijo, guys. Thank you guys for watching. It's one up to.